Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on substitution method. The substitution method is a way of solving simultaneous equations algebraically. Let's have a look at the first example. We have 2x plus y equals 5, that's equation 1, and x plus y equals 3, that's equation 2. For equation 1, make y the subject. So if we make y the subject of this equation, we have y equals 5 minus 2x. We call that equation 3. Now substitute y into equation 2. So we substitute 5 minus 2x for y in equation 2. So that gives us x, which is that x there. Here we have y, which is 5 minus 2x. So x plus 5 minus 2x, because that's exactly the same as y, equals 3. So we simplify the left-hand side to give us 5 minus x equals 3. We can see straight away that the value of x is 2, because 5 minus 2 equals 3. And after we have x equals 2, if we just put 2 in here, we get 2 plus 1 equals 3. That means the value of y equals 1. So the solution of the simultaneous equations is 2, 1. So if you put x equals 2 and y equals 1 in that equation, that will work. Put x equals 2 and y equals 1 in that equation, and that will work. And that's why this is the solution. Here's a second example. X minus 3y equals 4, that's equation 1. 2x plus y equals 15, that's equation 2. For equation 1, make x the subject. So there's equation 1. When we make x the subject, that means you have to put x on the left-hand side. We have x equals 3, y plus 4. We call that equation 3. Substitute x into equation 2. So the value, the value of x is 3y plus 4. So we put that into equation 2 wherever x appears. So we have 2 outside of 3y plus 4, plus y equals 15. Remove the grouping symbols. 6y plus 8 plus y equals 15. Collect like terms. 7y plus 8 equals 15. That gives us 7y equals 7. Therefore y equals 1. So if we substitute the value of y equals 1 in here, that gives us 2x plus 1 equals 15. We can see straight away by inspection that x is 7, because 2 7s are 14, plus 1 equals 15. So x is 7, so the solution is 7, 1. That means when x equals 7 and y equals 1, those values will satisfy that equation, and they will also satisfy that equation. And this method is called the substitution method. So we've seen two examples here where we can solve equations using the substitution method.